Hey, Yarren, in with Mama in the helicopter, flying off to Screw Hospital. We love you, buddy. Oh, I love you, Yarren. Love you, little guy. See you soon. Love you, beautiful. At first, there's that little innocent thought of Yarren being able to see it, but as I started to talk to Yarren in that helicopter, I started to break down because I kind of had the thought that, you know, my son can't breathe. And yeah, it was almost a goodbye video for a second there.
It's when you step back and you've got time to think about it, that's when it hits you. Getting in a helicopter to the hospital is actually serious. That's when you go, you know what? I think my son's life was on the line.
So Yarren was critically unwell, and we knew that from the information that we got from the first call when LifeFlight was activated. It's a slightly unusual case in that we didn't know exactly what was going on with Yarren.
We're at the park for a friend's baby shower and the boys were happily playing, and Yarren ran up to my wife and said, "Mama, I can see rainbows on the inside."
He was unsteady on his feet and collapsed into my arms. It's that moment when you go, oh my God, I think this is the time when I need to call the ambulance. I did that and carried him then from where we were over to the entrance of the park to wait for the ambulance, and in that time he started having seizures.
After he collapsed and he was struggling to breathe, his airways were choking up, he was obviously having some kind of a reaction.
He had this rash that appeared on his stomach and it came all the way up to his throat.
There's nothing worse when something like that happens to one of your kids. It's nothing but panic, and the worst part of it all is not knowing what just happened.
We'd heard that he'd had some sort of reaction whilst he was at a party in the park, presented with a rash and some vomiting, and then his mother witnessed some seizure activity, and then he became unconscious and presented to Noosa Hospital with a compromised airway and a very low blood pressure with ongoing seizures.
My little boy's laying there in an induced coma by now, and we don't have a clue what's going on. So it's important to get him off to that team as quickly as possible, and that's what they said, up to an hour on the road or 12 minutes in a helicopter, so that's a no-brainer. The LifeFlight crew arrived to fly Yarren to Scoo, where there was a paediatric team waiting for him.
By the time we arrived to pick up Yarren with the LifeFlight helicopter, he was already on a breathing machine and he was on strong medications to stabilise his blood pressure and keep seizures at bay.
Without LifeFlight, I don't think Yarren would be alive. I don't think we would have got to the hospital in time. It takes 12 minutes from Noosa Private Hospital to Scoo, as opposed to the 50 minutes it would have taken in our ambulance, and I think that makes all the difference.
Yarren was very sick and every minute counted. We didn't know what we were dealing with, and we knew that his blood pressure was very low and his airway was compromised and he was having ongoing seizure activity. We just needed to get him to the right place as quickly as possible.
Amazing, really. They are fantastic people. They just keep you calm. Because they are so calm, you stay calm. And I know that they're having those frantic conversations behind you or around you, but they do it in such a way that they're just calm people in a situation like that. They're amazing people.
So Yarren never left that intensive care environment. We have this mobile intensive care unit. We were able to continue that intensive level of care from the moment we picked him up to the moment we dropped him off.
To be reunited with the crew today was special.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's all good.
For Yarren to get the opportunity to see that helicopter and to go inside and meet that crew that were a part of saving his life.
The last time I saw him, he was in a very bad shape. He was obviously on the breathing machine. It was great seeing him look so well today. It's one of the most rewarding things we do, and it just reminds us of why we do what we do. Dear helicopter people, thank you for saving my life. From Yarren. P.S. Thank you very much. Yarren, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much.
I can't thank LifeFlight enough. They were so professional and such a calming influence. They knew exactly what they're doing. We felt like he was in great hands. Yarren almost died from touching the nest of those hairy caterpillars. I know it's LifeFlight, but to us it's just a lifesaver, so we're forever grateful. Thank you.